welcome back to my channel. I'm Taina of LuLaRoe, Taina Cortez. For today's video, I'm going to go over the initial cost of starting your LuLaRoe business. I've kept very detailed kind of spreadsheets and expense trackers of everything I've purchased thus far, and I like to share where I've purchased some things and how much things have totaled up to be so far. I am currently still in the queue, so I've been using all of this time in order to prep for my launch of my LuLaRoe business. So the first thing I did after submitting my paperwork was order my business cards. Now, you don't have to do this is just what I did, so it's just a suggestion. But I purchased my cards on the LuLaRoe Customs website that you do get access to, or we always have access to. Their cards are actually fantastic. I think they were decently priced, and you can go onto the website, like the assets component, and they have some business card templates and order them yourself, and print them somewhere that you prefer. But I went through customs and I got about 500, and they are double-sided, and I did get the ones with the headshot. I think that's a nice touch. So that's the one I chose. I got very colorful floral on the back, and then you are able to link, I dropped it all of your social media on it. So that really does help, and I've been handing them out ever since I got them. They did take about 2 weeks to arrive to me, so just know that previously or prior to ordering yours. What I also did, I knew I wanted to kind of submit or have with me into packages, kind of like the instructions and my return policy, and also write a nice little thank you note. So I did come across this template for, can you see it? It's gonna be hard, the lights are blaring. This template for a back and a front. So the front is like your exchange policy, return policy, and then cleaning instruction, then all my social media with my name on it. And then the back side, I printed it on the dull side here. I'm able to write a little thank you note, and it says thank you. So it's a little touch that I want to do either at pop-ups or into your mailer as a little nice personal touch. So the template was about $5, and then I printed it at Vistaprints for 25 bucks for about 100 of them. So you can print them wherever you see fit. Now, what else I've also printed and purchased, I did buy off of Etsy for about $8 the coat check numbers in reverse. If you are familiar with shopping with other LuLaRoe consultants, you know that sometimes when the coat check hangers have gone on, the number reads reverse on Periscope and Facebook Live. So I wanted to rectify that situation with me, and I've already gone ahead and printed cards, they call them either reverse numbers or they're called mirrored numbers. So that too is coming from the print shop, as well as printing off the style cards, the price cards, and the size cards, so that I can take some inventory pictures with that. Now, those all ran total together for about $37 to print those items as well. So they are en route so that I can take my inventory picture. For my inventory pictures, I've purchased this little kind of famous chevron sign, the 3-1 that you see a few consultants. I do like the look. So on it, with those style cards, I said I printed style, the size, and then the price. And I printed them to be the size of a 4x6 card, so they'll fit quite nicely as I take inventory pictures with this. So this is $30 at Hobby Lobby, but I used a 40% off coupon, and it came out to be about $17. So I thought that was a good price. You have to think about how you're going to take your inventory pictures, so everyone does it a little bit differently. You certainly don't need that if you don't want to pay for it. So I also purchased a mannequin on eBay. The mannequin is just a dress form. I did get the white one with the white top and the white stand. It ran me about $40, and it is shipping to me as we speak. Again, don't need a mannequin, but I do plan on bringing it to pop-ups as well to hold an outfit on, and I thought it would be nice to see kind of items of the inventory on an actual mannequin, so that newbies to my page, which will be a lot of them, they're not familiar with LuLaRoe too much, will get to see how certain dress pieces will fit on a mannequin. So that, like I said, ran me about $40. Then we'll go into racks. So you see behind me, I have kind of a double wrap, and I did an installation so it doesn't take up valuable space in my little office room. So I do have a double rack, and what it is, it's 3 different pieces found at Home Depot. So it's the 6-foot shelf that sits on top. I haven't screwed it in. It's a 6-foot white pole, and I have 3 brackets per shelf. So it's the bracket, the pole, and then the shelf that I have, and I have it duplicate. So there's one set above me as well. For all the parts, including all of the anchors and the screws to get it into the walls, ran me about $128. That is good for me because at least it takes everything onto the wall. Against this wall, as you follow me on my journey, I do have space to extend the whole kind of installation of clothing racks. I also had to buy, and I'm sure most of you know, part of the business is doing pop-up parties at houses. Now I necessarily can't take racks off my wall, so you do have to buy a few collapsible ones. I went with the middle of the road one on Amazon. They costed about $43. I bought 2. So for those, I got in the middle of the road. We'll see how long they last. If I do, midway through my business have to buy new ones because they don't sustain long enough, I'll let you know. Or if they work out perfectly, I'll also let you know that the ones that were middle of the road pricing will do just as fine and can last. So those, like I said, 2 for the $80. They were on Amazon. Next, let's talk about the almighty hanger. So there are different routes to go. These were the ones I did. This was the best deal that I found, or me and Miguel found. So they are from Costco. They are the velvet ones, and they were in a box of 35 for $9.99. I brought 15 boxes of them, so I have a little bit of room to grow, and they ran me $148. I think it's a good price. When you price out hangers, you're not going to find a better deal than that. So again, the Costco ones were the ones I decided. I also purchased the sizers. As you can see, they're colored, and they're about $100. No, $100. A set of 100 run you about $3.50 on discountsizing.com. What's great about them, and you can get whatever you so choose, but different sizes are different colors. So these are extra smalls. The extra large or like a corally orange and such. So per bag, there are 100 in here. They run $3.50, and I got every size that we need for the LuLaRoe business. I opted for the color one because I think it'll look very nice with all the racks here, as you see them, and I think it makes it easier for the shopper. So if they know they're already like a medium in the Julia, the Nicole, and the Amelia, the Julia, Nicole, Amelia, and it's blue, then they know they just have to look for the little blue toppers on the hangers. I just think it makes it an easier shopping experience, because if you get the all white ones with black text or the all black ones with white text, the customer still has to kind of read the sizer or dig for the tag. And so I just thought having them color coded makes an easy shopping experience. Now, the infamous IKEA bag to travel with. So these are kind of famous in the LuLaRoe world for I guess most consultants use them. So it's a way to transport your inventory while they're still on hangers to your pop-up events. And I brought about 11 of these. So I am fortunate enough to live near an IKEA. So 11 of these at $2.99. They ran me about $36, I think. Maybe I brought like 11 and 2 other like type bags that were a different price. But so far the initial investment for these travel bags for pop-ups was $36. Then you have to think about your mailing situation. Now you're going to have to get what they call poly mailers. You can get plain white ones, they're available, or solid colors. For me, I chose to get some fun floral ones. So they're the 13 by 10 size, okay? And they had so many fun colors to choose on Amazon. They had hearts, they had butterflies, they had different kinds of floral ones. You can go this route. They were about $100 for $13, or you probably can buy a lot more of the solid ones. It's purely up to you, okay? So poly mailers you have to think about. I've also purchased in the same size Ziploc bags for them as well, because I feel like if there's ever a time where there's any kind of weather or they're left outside, I don't want my customers' clothes to be ruined. So I did buy separate size Ziploc bags, clear. So I can put the product in and then straight into here. Completely a choice up to you. You do not have to do that, but I did buy Ziploc bags as well. Once the shipping exceeds this bag, you have the option of using the priority mailers. These are the padded ones. These are for free on USPS.com. You can buy, I think they're boxes, not to buy, they're free. You can only order though boxes of 100 at a time. So do keep that in mind. If you're super busy, you're gonna have to constantly be ordering those. They took a few days to come to me, but they are a no expense to us, which is nice. For your customers, as they shop your pop-up, you're also going to need them to have a bag. Now, I know LuLaRoe provides some of the little cute ones that are pink and blue and such, but they've been sold out for a while. So in order to make sure I have bags for my customers, these are kind of like the classic, like, you know, grocery store bags, but they're just a fun pink. Got to keep it girly. They had them in plenty of colors. I got 100 for about $15. Purple, blue, teal, the sky's the limit. Once again, these were called t-shirt bags. When you Google them on Amazon, or when you search on Amazon, they're called t-shirt bags. So something else to keep in mind, shopping bags for your customers. So those have been my costs so far. Now total, you know, with also some miscellaneous items like a file box and some filers, pens and things like that, I've run up my cost to about $840, which I think is okay for the amount of things I've already have in place to kind of start my business. Two things that are on my wish list are going to be my iPad. I feel like I need an iPad to host more of the Periscope and Facebook Live sales, because few consultants have said that reading it off of your phone can be quite difficult to kind of keep up with the tiny text of comments. And I'm 35 years old, my vision's going. So I figure that an iPad will be on my wish list once I get started with my business. So, you know, a few more weeks I'll put that on my list, as well as the Dymo printer. So the other thing that I did buy were just regular kind of half-page sticker labels that I'll be using for my inkjet printer. Once again, I bought them on Amazon. They're like 8 by 10 sheets of paper, so the card that you print on, you know, it's still going to be the same size, about 4 by 6 sticker labels or shipping labels. So that'll be my option, but the Dymo is definitely on my list. I hear that it makes shipping process a lot easier. You don't have to purchase ink. So I feel like once I get started, I can purchase that ticket, because that item, because it is a high ticket item. And I am fortunate enough, so there are a few things that I already had in my possession that I did not need to kind of purchase for the startup of my LuLaRoe business are my MacBook Pro laptop. I've already had that one for about 2 years, so you are going to need something electronic to do your business with. So if you already have maybe like an iPad instead, I'm sure that'll be just fine. I also have the 2 kits for the lighting already. I do have a YouTube channel previous to this one that I do something different on, and I already had the light kits. Now, even when I purchased it though, I do believe I only spent about $50 for my light kit, so that's not a bad price. So you do need a light kit in order to take your inventory pictures. I also have had my tripod that I'm currently filming on, and my camera as well. So those are a few expenses that I did not need to kind of add on. I was lucky enough to have them already. So those were my costs so far. I hope you found this video helpful and useful. Like I said, I'll leave a lot of the links down below for you. And if you have any questions for me, I am an open book, so please leave a comment down below or reach out and email me. I am open book. I'm kind of doing this journey and documenting as I go along. So I hope you found this useful. Give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to everyone later. Bye.